Okay, setting up proportions. Let's practice. Make sure you write all the keys down. All right, so you look at this and you say unit rate means 1. So you know you're going to be dividing two numbers. Now, do you want 1 calorie or 1 serving? And I don't know of any time that 1 calorie is useful. So 1 serving, telling me how many calories it is, would be useful. So you then know that you are going to divide 105 by 5, and that gets you 21. Now write your final answer as 21 calories per serving. Number 2, same exact type of question. Go ahead and set it up yourself and solve. So in this problem, you should recognize that you are comparing two things, eggs and servings. Go ahead and write it as a ratio, and then you compare. Eggs was 4 and servings was 12. How many eggs? So if you write your second ratio that is supposed to be proportional, how many eggs is your question? And that would be 9 servings. Okay, now you need to look to see if there's a scale factor. 9 times nothing will get you 12. 12 divided by nothing will get you back to the 9. So you could simplify. And then there's a nice scale factor. But I know y'all do like the butterfly method. So I'm going to do 12 times 9 equals 9 times 4. You know 9 times 4 is 36. So you divide off that 12 and you get x equals 3. So your final answer is 3 eggs for 9 servings. Write the whole thing out. Number 4, the problem reads, Greg can build 7 birdhouses in 4 hours. So I do know automatically I'm comparing bird houses and hours. So that would be a 7 to 4 ratio. You have to put the 7 next to the birdhouses and the 4 next to the word hours. Now your question is your second ratio. How many hours, so there's your x, will be for 15 birdhouses? The 15 must be next to the 7 that's comparing birdhouses. So the next step, you could look for that scale factor. 9 times nothing will get you 15 because that's times 2 and get you 14. And you cannot simplify this. So let's go ahead and again do your cross multiplying. That would be 7 times x equals 15 times 4, or 4 times 15. The order doesn't matter over there. So 7x equals 60. You're going to go ahead and divide off the 7, and you get x equals. Go off to the side, and you could do 60 divided by 7, and then if 7 goes into 68 times, and that is a 56. Your remainder's 4. You can't stop because there's a remainder. Add the 0, add your dot, and 7 goes into 40 5 times. So it's around 8.5. And we look back up and we say, oh, this is representing hours. So that's 8.5 hours, which is 8.5 hours. So go ahead and write your final answer out as 8.5 hours for 15 birdhouses. Okay, so in this problem, I know you are going to compare 3.4 pounds, and they want to know how many ounces. So let's set up the comparison. Remember, pounds, the abbreviation is LB, and ounces, OZ. Make sure you're representing your ratio, and it's pounds over ounces. You could put ounces over pounds, that's fine. That's why we have to identify which order you are doing it in. So this is 3.4. And they want to know how many ounces. Now the other ratio comes from your formula chart. So we look right here, and I see that the formula chart shows pounds and ounces right here at the bottom. So 1 pound is 16 ounces, and that's where we get our second ratio. So that is 1 pound to 16 ounces. Make sure you put it in the correct order. Now you go ahead and cross multiply. So this is 1x, which is the same as x by itself, equals 3.4 times 16. Now all you have to do is 3.4 times 16. So go off to the side, 3.4 times 16, and do your multiplication. Do not forget to put your decimal in there. You have 1 decimal in this question, so that means you have to have the 1 decimal spot in your answer. So that gets you a final answer of 54.4 ounces of turkey. Number 6 is the same exact type of question, so please go ahead and try it on your own. All right. New health goal is to drink 24 cups of water per day. How many ounces is this? So obviously I'm comparing cups and ounces. The per day is just extra information because I just want to know ounces, and I know a comparison is to cups. So I know to write my two comparisons as cups over ounces. And it says 24, and that's my question. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at my chart to see cups and ounces. And I look, and it is located right here. 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces. So we're going to write that one down. 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces. So to cross multiply, you have 1x equals 24 times 8. If you need to, you go off to the side and you 24 times 8. And you get x equals 192. Your final answer then is 192 ounces is equal to 24 cups.